Cassie Jo Stoddart, 16, was murdered while she was house-sitting alone. Not by strangers, but by two classmates.
Hey, look, I don't know.
Hello, Cassie. I'm getting you on tape, okay? Say hi, please.
Hi.
Okay,
Who
see ya.
filmed the planned murder and appeared to be excited about the crime. Why did they do it? And why did they show no remorse? In this video, we analyze every lie, every facial expression in the interrogation room to reveal the mind of a teenage killer. On the evening of September 22, 2006, Cassie was asked to watch the house for her aunt. Her boyfriend came to visit, but then left. Cassie was alone. Brian and Tori came to visit earlier, but went into the basement and cut the electricity. They watched and waited until Cassie was alone in the house. Around 11:30 p.m., two masked teenagers came in and stabbed Cassie 29 times. Cassie did not leave the lights off, showing that she trusted her friends completely. Brian and Tori appeared to have a very normal external calculation, high social manipulation behavior. Police found a videotape buried in the woods. Brian and Tori recorded themselves congratulating each other after killing Cassie. They even listed their next victims.
Just killed Cassie. We just left her house. This is not a fucking joke.
I'm shaking.
I stabbed her in the throat and I saw her lifeless body just disappear. Dude, I just killed Cassie. Oh, fuck. That felt like it wasn't real. I mean, it went by so fast.
Shut the fuck up. We gotta get our act straight.
It's okay. Okay, let's buy movie tickets now.
Okay.
Our first victim is going to be Cassie Stoddart and her
God,
friends.
turn your brights off,
Well,
asshole.
yeah, we'll find out if she has friends over. She's gonna be alone in a big, dark house out in the middle of nowhere. So we're gonna fucking kill her and her friends, and we're gonna keep moving on. I heard some news about Kirsten. She's gonna be home alone from 6 to 7. So we might kill her, then drive over to Cassie's thing and scare the shit out of them, then kill them one by fucking one.
They talked about not letting Cassie go unpunished. The words were emotionless. It was a clear lack of remorse. Although they were not arrested, the way they congratulated each other on the tapes of their behavior resembled psychopathic bonding. The contradictory statements showed cognitive dissonance, knowing wrong but still showing cold behavior. During the interrogation, Brian blinked rapidly and answered consistently.
There's some things about, where you were and all the details and stuff, and as you well know, as you recall, you're one of the last three people, to see Cassie.
Party there and stuff, and then she's gonna be home alone for the whole weekend.
Okay, now let's talk a little bit about that. Why did like a whole bunch of people? What does that mean? Does that mean 10 and what?
Then we saw Matt up on the front porch, and he said, "Hey guys."
Is that like up on the balcony? Is that
Yeah.
up like on the second level?
The balcony.
Okay, so
he
he come out of the
"Hey,
house
guys,"
to
yeah.
greet you. Okay.
And so we were inside the house. We're like, "Oh my crap!" And it's a huge house and stuff. And so we went.
How do you get into the house?
You go up the balcony.
Mm-hmm.
Then I think it's like that.
So you ended up
There's a
entering the
door.
house at the same place where Matt.
And I remember thinking it was kind of out of, in the way
kind
of
of
the
a weird
house.
place
Kind of
for a
weird place
room.
to have a room. So.
Okay.
So
Did you notice anything on the walls? Okay. So was this in the neighborhood, just not far
Yes.
down?
No, it was like maybe 20 feet away from the house.
Okay.
Then Matt wanted us to come back and get him.
So you leave the house and you're 20 feet down the road.
Yeah.
You called Matt.
Yeah.
You hadn't been gone from the house for about a minute or two, right? I mean.
Well, we didn't call Matt yet.
Okay. So you
We
stopped
drove
there to
to-
find the cell phone.
Yeah.
How long did you stop there for?
5 minutes.
Okay. What were you doing?
I was talking about the movie and stuff.
Okay. Talking about
We
going
just
to the
wanted to
movie.
see.
Okay.
Yes, I guess.
Do you know, you guys are making this tough for us.
Yeah.
Because when we catch the person, and we are going to catch them,
Good.
the people,
Okay.
then you guys have muddied the waters.
Mm-hmm.
Okay? No, it's not just that's not good. Okay? That's not a good thing at all. You need to get into a car with us, and you need to show us what houses you went to.
Tori, on the other hand, was silent and then blamed.
Okay. But like I said before you say anything, I encourage you. If you talk to
Brian already confessed. Why wasn't he placed in custody?
You're going to be placed into custody tonight, okay?
Brian started stuttering, then led the police to find evidence. Analysis.
Okay?
We called Matt's. I don't know exactly what time it was. It was probably 10, 15. Probably not 10, 15. It's too.
You're not putting yourself in a very favorable position in this investigation.
Okay.
Okay?
Alright.
Brian's eyes were slanted, and he withdrew his words, indicating a stress response.
I know this is a shot. It's like I said, this is a horrible thing. But you control it, okay? Don't try to play. We're not gonna release it to anybody. I can tell you that, okay? What's going on here ain't going anywhere from us. We still got a lot of work to do, okay? But that, to me, is the least of your worries at this point in time.
We've got a search warrant for your house. Okay?
And for your car.
And for your car. And then we'll also have a search warrant for Brian's house. Okay? And then we're going to try to make this as quick and as expedient as possible.
That's fine.
And we'll do everything that we can to accommodate you and your wife. I know this is one hell of a blow to you guys. I can't even imagine.
Don't try to play. Jeez, I can
It's
continue
not
to
gonna
lie.
show up on the news.
Tori, although silent, spoke clearly when he spoke, a sign of manipulative control.
We still got a lot of work to do, okay? But that, to me, is the least of your worries at this point in time.
Warrant for your house. Okay?
And for your car.
And for your car. And then we'll also have a search warrant for Brian's house.
Both lacked remorse, which is a characteristic of antisocial personality disorder. Both were sentenced to life without parole. Cassie's family will forever be without their quiet daughter. Can movies motivate violence, or is it just a disguise for a deeper desire? Leave your thoughts. There are many details hidden behind the smiles in interrogation.